Hey everybody. In case you couldn't come to the Lucid Q&A today, I just wanted to say a few things about the January 6 hearings. The first is that the fact we're having these hearings is very moving because it shows that we are indeed still a democracy, a threatened democracy, but a democracy nonetheless. Many countries around the world wouldn't be able to have anything close to these hearings, and the investigators, like the ones who talked to me several times from the committee, would be locked up or worse. The second is that I think it's best to see January 6th as a climactic point in a process that started the minute Trump lost the election, November 20th. It had been set up by years of him trying to discredit our electoral system, building his personality cult so people would believe him, whatever he said. But a plan went into action, and this is what I think is going to come out more during the hearings. A multi-pronged plan that one prong was very frightening, trying to get support for martial law or some sort of military intervention so the election could be rerun under military authority. And this was the domain of General Michael Flynn, who should be stripped of his military honors, but it has not been and was pardoned by Trump. So that was one route. And of course, that didn't work because General Milley, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, refused to play his game and declared that the military is loyal only to the Constitution. So the other prong going on at the same time was the electoral machinations, which we're very familiar with because of episodes like the Georgia Secretary of State, who was harassed by Trump to find votes. He taped the call and it came out. But this was going on all over the country. And that didn't work. And it's very interesting to observe that the reason it didn't work is that Trump's process of what we call autocratic capture, when you take over the machinery of elections and you've purged all the non-loyalists and you've put in lackeys, that had simply not advanced far enough in his 4 years in the White House. So you had over 60 judges, Republican and Democrat, who refused to overturn the results. So that didn't work. And that's why at the end of December, they put into action the true autocrat solution to having to leave office, violence to try and stay there, a coup attempt, technically a self-coup, when you're in office and you try to stay there illegally. So this is very consistent with what autocrats do. They will try and stay in office doing anything necessary, no matter of the loss to life. And this was what was thwarted, right? But the methods of the coup and the propaganda points around it, the election denial, the violence, all of that has been absorbed by the post-January 6 GOP. So the process continues on. I'll be talking to you further about this process as it's unfolding today. But these are things that I think will come out during the hearings, and I wanted you to be aware of them. So stay well and stay lucid. Until next time.